Can I be honest with you guys? I really do not like women that come up on here and have that Instagram face, that super sexy, like lustful look, and always showing their bodies all over Instagram and TikTok, and you move slow motion, and it's very like X-rated content. I know you're thinking it's insecurities for me, and when I tell you this, I just truly hate, and this is why I hate the women's rap industry. And I still listen to rap for men, but I really don't like that much of it anymore, because you're a part of the fucking problem. And it's the same thing when I go places and I see women that are like half naked, their bodies out, their boobs out. Like there's this lady that came up to the school. She came up to the school every single day to pick up her son in pre-K 3 in this teeny tiny sports bra, and her big fat ass, like, and I mean, like, when I say like fat, I mean like PHAT, like a big old booty, like something that was like curvy. But it's just like, why? Why? Like, why? You know you don't want our man, but why do you have so much of this? Like, why do you need so much attention in the room from every man that you need all of our men to look? And you are part of the problem.
Let's unpack this. First of all, why do you care? It's one thing to be like, okay, you're picking up your child looking half naked. Ew, gross. But the fact that she didn't even relate that to the fact that it's in front of children, she's more so upset that the husbands are seeing this. That's the red flag. Because me too, I like a more modest look. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like seeing booty cheeks when I leave my house. If I don't go to a strip club to pay to see booty cheeks, I do not want to see booty cheeks at the grocery store, okay? I do not want to see booty cheeks when I'm walking into the Publix, when I'm walking into the Kroger, when I'm walking into the Sam's Club. I don't want to see that bottom part of your butt or your entire booty hole out in the public, okay? I don't want to see that. So I can understand that aspect of it. But her reasoning behind it just gives insecure. It gives you're not secure in your relationship. It gives that you don't put effort for your man. And so you're upset to see another woman who puts effort, because then you're thinking your man is going to start comparing you to her and then being like, hey, maybe I can do better. Maybe I can level up. Maybe I can get with a woman who is going to present herself a little bit better. It's a you problem, sis. It really truly is. There is a way to look seductive and classy and sexy at the same time. You know, she mentioned walking slowly. Like, why does that bother you? Why does it bother you that another woman is taking her time? And if anything, you should just take notes. A lot of times when people have that negative energy where they feel like they have to like tear down other things, it's usually because they want to be that. They want to be that, but it seems so unobtainable to them. So rather than trying to put in the work or the effort to become that, they'll tear down at the idea to make it seem like, well, I didn't want that anyways. Okay, that's not that great anyways. Whole time, they want to be that girl. Okay, she wants to be that woman picking up her child in a cute outfit that hugs the body in all the right ways. She wants to be that woman, but she's not willing to put in that effort to be her. That's why you end up with commentary like this. Why does a sexy woman make you feel some type of way? Even in my frumpiest, dumpiest self, okay, I'm on a weight loss journey, but I'm not where I want to be. I don't go out into the world and get mad when I see women who are put together. I don't. I see them and I'm like, what can I do? What can I do to kind of embody that piece that I like that you got? Like, how did you put that outfit together? And how can I incorporate that once I get to the weight that I want to be at? So I take notes instead of sitting back and hating. There's a difference. I don't want to see trashy, naked bodies outside my house. I just don't want to see that. It's not elegant. It's actually public indecency, okay, to have your whole booty cheek out. I think it's publicly indecent to do so. But like I said, women who are dressed seductively and sexy but classy, I'm not going to sit over here and hate on you because I can't fit those clothes right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to admire the work that you put in, and I'm going to see how can I, as a woman, work on myself so that I see myself on that same level, in that same caliber. She's giving hater. She's giving hater. She's giving I want to be you, but I can't, so I'm going to hate energy.
And you are part of the problem. You are ruining society. Like, it truly is ruining society when these women are posting this and they just truly don't give a shit about it. Like, even like, especially the rappers, I have this super distaste in my mouth about all of them when they talk about how deep they could put it down their throat. Like, it's just like, when you know that's not, and like, and it just, it creates this just big issue in people's household. Men already, for some reason, God designed them to have like absolutely no self-control. Like, what the was that about?
Everyone struggles with lack of self-control. I mean, us, sis, we are not the right size for our bodies, okay? We're both overweight. We lacked self-control when it came to food. Everyone lacks self-control. This is something that people in general struggle with. So I wouldn't put this all on men. There are a lot of women that lack self-control. That's why you see a lot of women that will have multiple baby daddies, and they will have, you know, a lot of bastard children walking around, you know, going out sleeping with a bunch of men, thinking that's going to fill the hole that's within them. I wouldn't say that self-control is a purely man issue. It truly isn't. I do agree with her on some level as far as like the vulgarity of female rap. I don't like that either. I wouldn't want my daughter listening to that type of music. I'm not going to listen to that type of music. I understand where she's coming from with that. So I'm not going to completely just down on the sister. Like, she has a point here when it comes to the female rap. That is gross.
Like, I don't even understand. And it's like few and far in between, or like they just broke down in society and they're a part of the problem and just truly don't give a fuck that they're damaging the patriarch of way that God designed it, which is a husband and a wife and their kids. And like, never in a fucking million years, I bet you, did our ancestors think that we would have to check our man's phone while he was taking a shit or a shower. Hopefully that we even got the phone, and that we could, they don't even leave the phone when they go and take a shit and a shower because they're so busy up to something.
Like I said, this is a personal problem. She might be having issues with her man and not trusting him. I don't feel the need to go through Justin's phone. I just don't. Like, I've never had the inclining, even at my heaviest, even at my frumpiest, dumpiest self. I've never had the inkling to go through Justin's phone. If you're getting with a man and you can't trust him, sis, you didn't choose right. There are plenty of men out here that you don't have to do that. And if you feel like you're not up to par to keep your man interested, then sis, that's again a you problem. You need to work on yourself to better yourself. And look, I'm not speaking down, okay? I'm on that journey too. Even when it comes to like how I present myself, I showed Justin my hair today. I'll post the get ready with me so you can see how I got here. But I showed myself to Justin today and he was like, I like this look on you a lot better. I, as a woman who loves my man, I'm going to put in those efforts to look presentable to him while also being true to myself, because I like how this look too. Okay. I feel real pretty, real classy, very demure, very cutesy. Okay. I feel all those things and I want to feel those things. If you're having these issues, ma'am, I need you to go look in the mirror. Maybe you're not putting in those efforts. And then when you see women that do put in those efforts, it makes you feel insecure. And so now you're looking at your man like, how could he possibly want me when these women are out there and he sees them? That's all in your head, unless he is a cheating bastard. I'm gonna need you to focus on yourself. If you feel like your man is attracted elsewhere, find out what it is that he's attracted to and be that while also remaining true to yourself. Put in that effort to look good for him. There's nothing wrong with looking good for your man and looking good for yourself. Because honestly, I fell into that boat of not putting myself together because it's easy, not putting myself together because I'm lazy, not putting myself together because I couldn't be bothered. And that really stems from a place of self-hatred. It truly does. Because women who truly love themselves, they take the time to make themselves look good because they want how they feel about themselves to radiate on the outside as well.
Keeping them busy, keeping them distracted. And these creators are getting paid for views from brand deals. Like, I was literally up on here looking at Instagram about this lady because it came up as a suggestion on chat GPT, and I looked it up. What was her name? Jada Chavez, 8.8 million, and the whole thing is her butt ass fucking naked. butt ass naked, booty, titties, booties, crotch, titties, crotch. Like, doesn't give no fuck. Will never get wiped up, and like, doesn't matter how much money you have. And then she's got this one in a fucking cross. Like, she's got a whole cross thing, and it's like, they just don't give a fuck for money. It just bothers me so much. I don't know the rest of this message beside that. That's why I push so hard to tell women, just come up on here and make money a different way. Like, you might not make $72 million, but you also might not be breaking down 700 households.
It's not that content creator's job to keep your household intact. You cannot put that on somebody that doesn't even know you exist. What's going on in your household is between you and your husband. Do not put that on other people. It is not our responsibility as content creators to make sure your household is in order. Sis, that's on you. And, she's just giving jealous energy. Oh, do you see them getting brand deals? Like, who talks like that? If they're getting brand deals, good for them. I'm glad they're securing the bag. Okay, especially in this economy where bags are hard to come by. I'm glad that people are securing bags. This type of energy, I don't ever want to be this woman. I'm so sorry. I never want to be like this because this is such a hater mentality, such a poverty mind. It's not cute. It does not look good. And placing the blame on some content creator that doesn't know who the heck you are for the reason why marriages are breaking down is just dodging accountability like the Matrix, okay? Take accountability for your household. Take accountability for who you chose to build a household with, and then go from there to solve those problems. But don't sit over here and blame some Instagram woman who doesn't even know who you are. It is not her job. She is not responsible for the households of America, the households of the UK, the households of anywhere. She is not responsible for that. She is responsible for herself, her life, and her choices, not yours.
Like, her one picture could be damaging 700 women because it's breaking down 700 men. So like, yeah, she's got $700 million, but like, she don't even have that much. And like, it's even crazier to me. Oh my God. And these people are cool. Like, I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get what you got. But it'd be crazier to me when y'all have fucking sons. If you have a son and a daughter, you should be the most modest person that is on the face of this planet, not causing houses to fall apart.
Somebody hurt her. Sis, who hurt you? This is just a lot of hurts and a lot of misplaced anger. If you're concerned about your man looking elsewhere, then figure out where you gave up, okay? Because if you have a man and he was really into you at one point and now he's not, then you need to figure out, what did you stop doing? Did you stop putting yourself together? Did you stop showing him affection? What did you stop doing to have that relationship break down? Because I assure you, it is not some woman on Instagram ruining your marriage. These issues start way before, and they aren't even related to whatever he sees online. Because I'm sure there's plenty of men that could see content like that. And honestly, a lot of men don't even like to see content like that pop up. A lot of them, they be wanting to see stuff about Grand Theft Auto 5. No, 6. I think it's the 6th one. Is the 6th one coming out? They want to see stuff about Grand Theft Auto 6. They want to see stuff about like the new Marvel movies coming out. They don't really care about booty. They want to see stuff about politics, and when booty comes up, they get annoyed. So this isn't even realistic to what a lot of men are even wanting, especially quality men, right? If we're considering quality men, which we should be. Don't misplace your anger. Look where you may have strayed and then find your way back to the woman your man fell in love with. That's all you can really do.
That's my 5-minute rant. I know y'all are gonna have some about it. Like, it's, you need to worry about yourself. Don't be mad that she's got it. Come up and put that in comments, because it's gonna go crazy and I'm not gonna read them.
So you have a problem, you don't want a solution, so just stay there and be miserable and watch your man leave with another woman. I mean, is that what you want us to say? Not all criticism is bad criticism. And just because you have an opinion doesn't mean it's a good opinion. I mean, I've posted plenty of terrible opinions on these here internets, and it just is what it is. People are going to have their say. If you don't want people to talk, don't post. It's as simple as that. She's speaking from a place of hurt. She's speaking from a place of lack. Do not be this bitter woman. You don't want to be her. And if you feel yourself becoming her, run for the hills. Okay, run for the hills and go back to your most feminine self. Shout out to Blunt Girly. She's the one who posted this content. This isn't her, but she posted this content and she wanted to know what other people were thinking about this. So this is my message back to you, sis. Okay, I'm going to tag you. This is my message back to you, letting you know what I was thinking when I was watching this video. And I do want to know what you think. And also, if you're watching this, leave a comment. How do you feel about what she said? Is it resonating with you? Do you rock with what she said, or do you see the bitter woman like I do? Leave your comments down below. And if you are liking this content, engage with it more. Leave your girl a like, share the video, leave a comment. The more you engage with my content, the more the algorithm engages with your girl. Don't be bitter. Okay, bitter isn't cute.